Alright, everybody. Nightly ritual now, being we're in the Antarctic weather now. Jeez. So I put my tank heater out in the cow's stock tank. I don't know if you guys can hear the air blowing through the line, but I'm blowing the line out. That's why I installed that. So I'm blowing my water line out so it's not froze tomorrow. Yeah. Tell you one thing, I'm really glad I built this little room. 61 degrees in here with no problems. It is currently negative 20 degrees outside and minus 50 degree wind chill. You guys can see that. That's how cold it is right there. And of course my air compressor, air is not very warm in there either. And then the shop here, which this hasn't had heat on it since working on the skid loader last week. It's currently about 9 degrees in here. It's minus 20 outside, so it is, it definitely stays warmer in here than it does outside, but it's freaking cold. But it's nice in here. It heats up super easy. I still plan to add insulation. I have the R38 up above, but I still plan to put R19 below. I think that would help even more. But today I resorted to putting the door back on the skid steer even though my heater don't work. I think joking with my wife, I said I think I should light a couple candles in there for some heat. Whew. It is cold. You know it's cold when your face burns when it's that cold out. She's not very pleasant outside. Everybody's hunkered down in the shed tonight. So yeah, blowing my water lines out. Got that tank heater in there. I put in there yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. So biggest reason I'm shutting the water off is I don't want that water line to freeze. If it gets cold enough, that would actually stop the water flow. So that 1500 watt heater, I hate paying to heat the tank, but I don't want this water line to freeze. So, and it's kind of helps save, I don't know, I guess it's a horse a piece, paying to run that water heater, paying to run a well, but the cows aren't drinking very much water now with it being this cold. So the worst part is the stock tank would start to run over, so I don't want to have a big puddle of water out there that turn to ice and then have them slipping and sliding on that. But so yeah, it is currently minus 20 actual with a minus 50 real feel. It is freaking cold outside, but I might have to find some candles for a heater. But now they're saying that, what is it, like Saturday or Sunday? It could be almost 40 degrees. What in the world? You know, the cows just start to get used to cold weather, and then it warms back up. That's hard on animals. But I can't go outside and record anything either because it's so cold that within a minute the phone shuts off, it freezes the battery, and the same with the other cameras. So I'm going to go feed the horse quick and make sure the heifer calves got enough feed for the night. And then I'm going to come back in here, and I actually shut this heat off at night. So I'm just trying to save on firewood. And I actually switched the house back over to LP the other day to try and help save on firewood. So basically at night, I don't know if you guys can even see that the way the wind is blowing out there. It'll pick up through there or not. Probably not. That wind is really howling. Trying to save on firewood, so the house is running an LP right now, and that way I can fill the stove, and by the next morning it doesn't look like it's hardly run at all. So I can just come out here. I shut this heat off. It gets down to, the lowest this morning when I come out, it was still around 30 degrees in here, so it's not much below freezing. But it's set at 60 degrees. Flip the switch, turn it back on, and within an hour it's up to 60 degrees in here pretty easily. So I just leave it set at that all day, and then by the time I'm ready to do chores, that thing's all warmed up and ready to rock and roll. And away we go. Fire it up, let it run for 10 minutes just to get everything up. The speed, don't want to crack any heads or blow any head gaskets out. Fire up, let it run for 10 minutes, back it out, we do chores. So I'm really glad that I did this. You know, I couldn't imagine trying to heat that big shop right now. I don't know if it got this cold last year. Last year we were below zero a lot, but a lot of times out there I'd have to run the torpedo heater too, just to get up to 45 degrees. And then you turn the torpedo heater off and just leave that heater run to try and maintain it. And that thing would struggle. So definitely was worth the investment, let me tell you that. So like I say, once I add the R19 on the bottom here, I think I'm going to put a ceiling fan right up in here too to help blow heat down. Because as you can see, the snow is not melting off the ground. And the skid steer is not really melting off. So, I mean, it is a little bit. The tires are kind of melting off, but I think the ceiling fan in here would help a lot. But I need to get a ceiling fan for like a house, because the shop ceiling fans hang down 2 feet or better. About my luck, I'd walk underneath it and hit my head on it or something dumb. But anyways, that's what's going on here. Sorry I can't make a video for you guys outside. Way too cold. So anyways, another little thing for you. Maybe you guys have seen these. Now it's not going to turn on. My light must be messing with it. Right there, there's a night light built right into the outlet, which is really nice. Got a couple of them in the house too. So I don't know why. It must be my phone messing with it, because it was working when I come out here. But it's nice when you turn the light off and come in, you can see without tripping on anything on the ground. I think them outlets are like $6 or something, so you can see it doesn't fit on there very good, but I don't know what's going on. But anyways, y'all are staying warm and surviving the cold. Catch you on the next one.